Yo, 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 what's up? Happiness to the new year for you guys. Gotta bring you into something pretty wicked wild here that I'm working on. This is a A1286 Apple board. It's my first shot at trying to clear a CPU, I believe. That's what this big chipset is right here. Trying to clear the short, and if you can see right on there, I'll point with these, maybe that'll help. See that orange spot right there? That is right where the short is. I input just under 2 volts and headed up to like 3 amps, and that was the only spot. It was just barely getting warm. It was 87 degrees, I believe, on the gun, and now I got the preheater underneath. It's actually cooled down quite a bit. Kicked it back on to pre-warm it, and I had a screen under it to keep it off. But I'm actually going in on it again and see what happens here. Try to heat it. I got the edge bonding all pulled back, and see what if I can't fix something. It would be sweet if I could, but chances are probably slim. Like I said, this is one of my first ones here. First attempt. So, give it some flocks. I left the edge bonding on this side over here just to help guide it. I just cut the side with my little needles that I got, and just want to actually just kind of move the chip if I can. Use lots of flux. And then just have, I got it cut free pretty much on all 3 other corners, and just kind of nudge it and wiggle it, and hopefully I can break that short that's up inside there. That's the hope, but chances are probably slim to none. But yeah, pretty wild. I haven't brought up, that's not my microscope, that's actually my buddy's sister's. That, how cool is that? And my buddy got that for me. It's unbelievable. To let me borrow, and she used it at a dental office. It's one of her backups or something like that. Not sure even if you could see, these are the shorted caps. There's a whole bunch of shorted tantalum and just electrolytic capacitors. Well, composite, whatever you want to call them. The black ones on the other side that were shorted. But only the, was it the low inductance ones, the real long ones? They got one little white strip down the middle, silver on each side. Yeah, them are the ones that were shorted. They're down in here. Not sure if you can see them. See them down in there, down in right in there. So I'm going to get right in here with the heat. I just want to wiggle it. I probably got to pull the... And that's it for fluxing that. I think I got enough. And again, the short is right here. Right there was the hot spot. So, wish me luck. First time for everything. Whoa! Dumping it. Dumping it. Fumbling. That's the only thing that's not well liked about the whole, this microscope is sweet. I even found some, I don't know where I got it, off something, laying around. It's actually adjustable right here. Oh, how can you even see it? Yeah, in the eyepiece. That ain't helping you guys, you can't see it obviously. I wish it would just move. That's just soaking the heat. I'm at 500 degrees, 106, goes up to 120. That's like liters per minute. Pretty wide nozzle. preheating, I've found, even with anyone that knows that I do a lot of stripping boards and that, preheating really saves you a lot of heat gun time. Really does. I think it saves a lot of everything. Got some edge bonding blowing around. That's just crud. Shit doesn't even want to come loose. If I was a little bit smarter, I would have put a quarter or something over the center. Yeah, I probably cooked it. More flux. Come on! What a time to run out of flux! Perfect timing on the flux. Come on. Come on, come on, come on! Come on, what's your problem? Whatever. It was the board's last chance. Thing doesn't want to move. Can't get it to budge. Yeah, it's pretty cooked. Well, that's about all she wrote. Any more and it's just gonna cook that thing. I mean, I got a good heater unit here. What is it, the Quick? The only thing I don't like with the Quick is that well, I guess it ain't too bad. From that glare, it looked like I cooked the crap out of it. Oh, now I got paste all over. Oh, I gotta clean it up. It's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, I'll put it in a plate. What are you doing, girl? Let me get a plate. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, the only issue I got with the whole unit, with the Quick here, am I here? Hello. Yeah, right here. See how you pop it in there, but it doesn't stay. It wants to come off, so I gotta, you know, if you hang it up and then it shuts off, you think it's off, and if you're doing a bunch of other things, you get messing around with something else, you forget about it, and it's just sitting there, and if it just gets nudged, that thing's rolling. That's why I put a little, that's off a bike, just a collar on it to lock it right there to hold it back, because the grips are right at the end here. So yeah, that's about that. But let's get this board cleaned up, see what we can make of this. What happened here? Really need to test it too to see what, if I did anything. Alright, that's cool. Cool, cool. Put some IPA to it. That's just some tape I put up around it to protect. Oh yeah. Oh, it melted that, but it didn't melt the plastic at least. Let me grab onto that and see if I can salvage it. Melted it into it, but it did its job, it protected it. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. I've seen worse, done worse, witnessed worse. There can always be worse. Like I said, that you could see right where that. I should have showed you guys the gun when I had the gun with the. It's just got a red dot that it shoots out. That point on it to show you the temperatures. That had it at 186. Just that spot. That little red spot right there, still orange. Man, this ain't gonna do it. I don't think. I'd be amazed if that cut it. Ah, right back in the schlarp again. Right in the schlarp and sludge. Don't want to do that. That's horrible. Oh yeah, that between that and putting the TV, I got the TV over here, putting that back together, and wishing that to work. Where am I here? What the heck's going on? Don't look at me, look at the TV. Where's the TV? Come on, searching. There it is. See it? I got the back all back together. The LEDs are fine. Now it's just putting it together. See if it'll work. I don't know. The processor might be cooked. I got a couple little videos on it. I got to put together and run it out. Hopefully they get out. Sometimes I got to upload the things like 3 different times to get them to go through. I don't know what the deal is. Especially now with the new unit. I haven't tried it yet. Well, it ain't too bad. Doesn't mean it's gonna work. Well, we'll check in 1 second here. See if there's waste of time or success. I'm thinking wasted time. I have to come up with another idea. In 2018, Sweden's government issued emergency instructions. Look at this. Yeah, see, I just bumped it and sent the thing right off into space. So if you weren't paying attention, it'd be cooking your tools. You heard that kick on? What the hell kind of camera work is that? Man, sorry about that, guys. That's brutal. It's too much going on for me to focus on. I'm sorry. That's why I don't usually do videos, but I got a bunch of stuff going on. Alright. Is this an inductor over here? Or is that another short spot I had? So you can see they got a little bit of orange. They were totally white right here. Here. These are all. Never in frame. Never. Why? Why would it ever? Alright. So right here, here. These are all short. We'll see if they're still shorted. Again, I knew about the area after I put some amps to it. But as far as yep, still short. Short the ground. Here I'm on ground with my red. Still short. Wow. Oh, that's another failure, but keep you guys in the loop of what I've been up to. See what I mean? You can't really do much from the bottom. See, these are short. I think all of these were... No, all these were, though. These 2 tantalums were over out here. These I don't think were, but these capacitors over here were. So Yeah, might be a spare board. Because I mean, kind of odd options. So, cool, man. Well, figure I'd let you guys know what's up, what's going on, what I've been up to. So, hopefully I'll get this TV knocked out tonight and ship that video too. That one's been taking up just little pieces of going nowhere boredom. So thank you guys very much. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring a bell, throw stuff at the TV, whatever you feel like doing. I don't care. As long as you're happy, I'll be happy. Have a great day, guys. See ya.